What's going on, y'all? This is Hype Found in another entry. This is No Fap Day 17 out of 30. And I just wanted to say this, man. First of all, about me. I never asked for the date, ever in my life. I've never been on a date in my life. I've been on one date with two of my friends and three girls. It was like a 3-on-3 type of date. You know what I mean? That's the only type of date I've ever been on. I never been on a solo date with a woman. I never asked for a solo date. I never even asked for the number before. You know what I mean? All I've been messing around with, practically my whole life, is fast women. You know what I mean? So, it's kind of like this. Explain it like this. You got Jerry Springer, you got Maury, you got Steve Wilkos, you got Divorce Court, and I'm looking at all these relationships that fail, all the pitfalls and the traps from watching TV. And it makes me not want to go after a relationship with a woman. Pornography included. Porn makes it harder to go for a relationship with a real woman. You know what I mean? And, all the Springer and Maury unplanned pregnancies, girls trying to plant babies on guys. If you see it enough, you start to believe it. It brings up a good argument not to go after a girl. I fear going up to a girl and asking for a name, asking for a number. Until I got on this streak, I literally was just doing 90-day streaks without approaching women because of fear of an unplanned pregnancy, fear of, a breakup or something like that. You know what I mean? And that's not the way to live. This NoFap journey really has me thinking about extending my generation. Marriage. These are the questions I have now that I've been on this streak. This streak has been the realest streak I've ever been on in my life. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't want to. I actually want to try out for the date. I actually want to ask for the number and not have that negative foresight that I'm gonna get rejected. So I reject myself without even trying, without even shooting my shot. I reject myself. You know what I mean? Because I believe in the Matrix, all this Maury and all this porn, and I believe in all that stuff. So I think that that's how a relationship is really supposed to be. And I think that, if I pursue women and stuff and try to go out on dates, that's lame. And it only seems lame because you're looking at the instant gratification. You're looking at the instant gratification of the situation. And all these people doing things for ratings and stuff and getting paid, or for stories of breakups and everything. You know what I mean? One can really believe that, So that's why this streak right here is very special to me, because I'm trying to build something. I'm talking to different women and I'm trying to build something out of it, and why shouldn't I? Why should I fear the unknown? A woman wants a leader. She wants a man that she could walk behind and follow. You know what I mean? She doesn't want a guy who's going to be, I'm scared, I'm going to catch something. I'm scared, it's going to go bad, it's going to go wrong, the relationship is going to go wrong if I try. You know what I mean? You never know till you try, man. So that's what this streak is teaching me. And I'm only on day 17. And this streak is already teaching me that, I'm just having fun, enjoying my life. And the girls are coming. They're coming soon to a theater near you. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, that's all I have to say for today. This is No Fap Day 17 out of 30. And I'll see y'all in the next video.